Yeah, for us as sailors, this is why we compete, is this sort of racing. It's these boats are just perfect for those conditions, sort of 13 to 17 knots, flat water, crystal clear blue water, nice weather, big crowd cheering everyone on. So that's it's just why we do it. It doesn't get any better as a sailor than conditions like that.
Yeah, I mean the first race was definitely really difficult for us. Getting caught up in the mid-pack around the bottom and top gates is just non-stop, and we made a couple of little errors that gave us some penalties, and that was really tricky, but the team really bounced back well and cleaned everything up for the next race, and we just took it on.
It was very stressful because it's very hard to sail these boats, as I told you before, in these conditions, because we are a bit over range on the 24-meter wing. And it's very critical. So you need to take decisions with a very tight fleet and with a boat that is super hard to sail. So it was stressful, but good day for us.
When we didn't manage to quite get there at Mark 1, we were really recovering places. I think in all races we were always catching up and getting towards the front. I think we were sailing the boat reasonably well, even though it felt quite hard. So I think that was our strong point today.
Yeah, I mean, what an epic day we had here. It's crazy. We had I remember one winter mark, and I just, you don't really know what to do. There's boats on either side of you, all doing different directions, different speeds, and you kind of just got to hope everything's going to work itself out. But fun racing. We had a good time, and again, we're pumped, so we got to just keep chipping away.
Yeah, I think we're pretty happy with our day. There's definitely a few things that we need to clean up, especially in the middle two races. But I think that's a good feeling, going in tomorrow. There's a lot of small things that we can easily change to make the boat go better and just sail cleaner. And I think that's a good place to be in heading into tomorrow.
Yeah, it was close. It was fast. I mean, the conditions here in Bermuda are about as perfect as it gets. And everyone's good now. And when the conditions are up, the wind's consistent, everyone's going to be closing in on those gates at the same time, and we saw a lot of that today.
Yeah, I think just all around a bit of a disappointing day. We just felt like we got bounced around in the pack and never really had many opportunities to stretch our legs, and maybe tried a little too hard at the end.
Yeah, we had a failure on the boat today. I'm not really sure why or how it broke, but we managed to take off, do one tack, and then sailed for about 15 seconds on starboard and heard this loud bang. And the forestay, there's the tube that holds the forestay out from the front beam, the little bowsprit. It failed around the connection point, so the whole carbon just mushroomed around it, around where they put the shim in there. I think it was a little bit short, so they had to put a shim in there to get it to the correct length to match the fleet, and it failed around that shim.
Sí, bueno, las condiciones hoy con el ala de 24 eran muy complicadas porque el rango del ala estaba muy por arriba y era muy complicado de llevar el barco, así que si pones en un campo de regatas 12 barcos como éramos hoy en situaciones comprimidas y con lo complicado, lo crítico que era llevar el barco, ha sido un día muy estresante, pero bueno, ha ido muy bien para nosotros.
Sí, teníamos un incidente bastante intenso en la boya de Sota que decidimos trasluchar pronto para ir a la boya favorecida, que era la boya izquierda, y de repente estábamos ahí toda la flota muy compacta y conseguimos salir de ello, pero la verdad que estaba todo muy justo.
Ja, Bermuda ist natürlich ein absolutes Highlight für uns auf der Tour. Endlich mal ein großer Racekurs, und wir haben die Möglichkeit, das alte Segeln in Anführungsstrichen mit dem Winddrehern und über einen längeren Kurskurs endlich mal wieder umzusetzen. Deswegen ist für uns super und hatten richtig viel Spaß auf dem Wasser.
Sì, diciamo che prima della prima partenza ci siamo schiantati abbastanza fortemente nell'acqua, impruando, e probabilmente il tutto è nato da lì. L'olio ha iniziato a spandersi, quindi a un certo punto non avevamo più pressione nel circuito e la barca è diventata super scivolosa, anche un po' pericolosa, però i ragazzi sono stati veramente bravi e sono riusciti a risolvere il problema per l'ultima prova.
Ouais, c'était une belle journée. On a eu un peu de peine au début, mais on a réussi à faire les choses simples un peu mieux. C'est facile à dire, mais dur à faire. Mais on a bien progressé sur la journée, ce qui était le point positif. Et on se réjouit déjà de demain de pouvoir continuer sur cette lancée. On a fait vraiment un grand pas dans la bonne direction. Donc c'était super de pouvoir faire ça dans notre première journée avec ces nouveaux sponsors et ces nouvelles couleurs. Et c'est juste incroyable de naviguer ici au Bermuda.
De første to race var okay, hvor båden virkede. Vi taber desværre lidt i det første race, da vi har lidt problemer med nogle andre ting, og så i andet race tror jeg, vi får en anden plads, men hvilket faktisk var godt, fordi det gik i stykker lige inden mållinjen i det andet race, så det var fint, vi kunne få det race i hus. Havde det gået i stykker lidt før, så havde vi tabt det hele det race også.
Hoje foi dia gostoso de velejar aqui em Bermuda, mas foi dia bem difícil de performance pra gente. A gente teve as primeiras 2 regatas de péssimas largadas e na última regata a gente teve quase incidente bem feio com os espanhóis, então foi bem com muita emoção hoje.
Ouais, on a vraiment pas eu de réussite là. Malheureusement, Glenn est tombé sur le trampoline et a cassé sa cheville. J'espère que c'est pas sa jambe. Donc voilà, c'est un peu dur pour toute l'équipe. On a l'impression qu'on n'arrive pas à arrêter ce cercle. Et par contre, on a eu la chance d'avoir Tom Needham, un athlète en développement australien, qui a fait un super job pour la 4e manche et qui nous a permis de faire la manche. J'espère que demain il sera encore avec nous et qu'on pourra faire une bonne journée et puis projeter la suite de la stratégie de l'équipe pour le reste de la saison.
Men så fort vi kom ut dit och började segla så gick en sak sönder på ett peke på den bakre änden av det. Inte någonting som vi kunde göra, liksom. Det var inte hur vi seglade som gjorde det. Så nu jobbar techteamet på att få båten redo och vi vill ju bara ut och segla imorgon.